It's Saturday night and we're bringing you action from 6 games in the K. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching the KHL update. Battle of Tatarstan is what's on the menu first. We head out to Nizhny Novgorod and after Kimi play house to Akbars. And it takes reigning champs no time to open scoring. Just over 2 minutes in, Alexander Bormistrov sets up Albert Gerulin for a huge clapper. Earlier in the second period, Stanislav Galiev wristed a net from the left wing, hits a defenseman in front, and Vladimir Tkachuk finishes the job. Akbars lead 2-0 now. But Neftekhimik tied up before the intermission. First former Camels Blazer Josip Pustinin converts on a power play. He's now tied for first in the league with 13 goals. And just a couple of minutes later, Pavel Zdunov nets his initial goal of the year as he pokes it in from inside. It's a 2-2 tie after 40. Regulation and overtime solving nothing, so it goes to the shootout. Pustinin and Nestershil score for the Wolves, and that's enough to get a W. Neftekhimik beat their rivals 3-2 in the shootout. Up the Volga River we go and make a stop at Nizhny Novgorod where Torpedo faces Salavat Ulayev. Home team gets off to a decent start. Just under 9 minutes into the game, captain Mikhail Varnikov jams it in from the slot. And exactly a minute later, Torpedo doubles the lead with a power play marker. Denis Parsons scores in his former team while Varnikov gets an assist. Salavat get a goal back late in the period. Artem Sergeyev puts the puck on net from the point and Vladimir Zharkov stuffs it home on the rebound. Some bad news for Torpedo midway through the second. Vladimir Tkachuk collides with Stanislav Galiev at full speed and Galiev is slow to get up. He did not return to action after this as Anton Tikhamirov took his place between the pipes. 14 minutes into the third period, Torpedo essentially secures the win as Denis Parsons gets the puck at the blue line, blazes to the net, and scores his second of the game and 10th of the season. Torpedo keep their winning streak alive as they win their 4th consecutive game. 3-1 is the final. We're now in Balashikha, Moscow region where Avangard play host to Admiral again. They met 2 nights ago and the Hawks got only a narrow 4-3 win over the Sailors. Hansley strike first on this one as well. Rosinov turns, shoots, and it squeaks past Nikita Serbrikov on the short side. Later in the period, Avangard almost doubled their lead. David Gardner, Evgeny Medvedev, and Nili Mihaev tried their best to get it past Serbrikov, but nothing goes through. Straight after that, David Darnay passes to wide open Kirill Petrov. He shoots another great save by Serbrikov. But Avangard still get another one before the intermission. Maxim Berezin is given all kinds of time and room, and he slams it past Serbrikov to make it a 2-0 hockey game. Middle to the second period, Vladimir Batuzov steals the puck and rushes down the ice for a breakaway, but Igor Bobkov shuts the door. A little later, Sergei Shirokov feeds on Mihaev backdoor, and Mihaev scores his 10th of the season to make it 3-0 Avangard. All Admiral can get on this one is a consolation goal midway through the third. Konstantin Glazchuk gets the marker. Avangard beat Admiral for the 2nd consecutive time on home ice. 3-1 is the final. We go to another Moscow region town. This is Podolsk, and tonight Vitas defend the ice against Kunlun Red Star. First period, Vitas on a power play. Alexander Semin has it at the left wing. He takes a shot and it rings back into play off the post. A few seconds later, Semin sets up Miro Altinen for a one-timer rebound. Borna Redridge tries to bury it, but Barry Bruss makes another huge save. Soon after that, Gennady Stelarov shoots the puck, skates to the net, sets up Danilo Moiseev for a sure goal, but the 20-year-old manages to put it over the net. The Dragons have a power play earlier in the second period and they convert on it. Ethan Sundström to Wojtek Wolski to Brendan Eve, and the captain puts it home. Vitas tied up just a few minutes later. Alexander Nikulin scores his first goal of the season just a few moments after Kunlun killed off a penalty. Early in the third now, Ethan Sundström wins a face-up in the offensive end clean, and Wojtek Wolski one-times it home. 2-1 Dragons. Middle to the period, Vitas are on the power play. Again, Alexander Semin makes a cross-ice pass to Altinen, who shoots, and he bangs it off the iron. And that has been the story of the night. Vitas create a ton of scoring chances but still lose in regulation. Kunlun snaps their 3-game skid as they take it 2-1 on the road. And now to Minsk, Belarus, where Dynamo, who have just ended their long 11-game losing streak, take on Boris. One team gets off to a rotten start as Boris scored 3 unanswered goals in the opening period of play. First, Roman Starchenko snipes his 11th of the season to convert on a power play. Just a few seconds later, Nikita Mikhailis puts his skill on display as he cuts to the slot from the left wing and gets it past Jonas Sanrad. And finally, late in the frame, Andre Patterson tips it in to make it 3-0. Darren Dietz and Roman Starchenko draw the assist on the play. We'll skip ahead to the third period and Dynamo get a goal back. 18-year-old Ivan Drozdov nets his first career KHL goal on a breakaway. Down by 2, Dynamo still full effort for the extra attacker. Andre Kostitsyn passes to Quentin Howden. He shoots, he scores! But that's just too little and too late. Boris hold on to the 1-goal lead and take it 3-2 on the road. We go to Bratislava, Slovakia for our final game of the day. Slovan play host to Lokomotiv. After scoreless 20 minutes of play, the Bears to strike twice in a span of 20 seconds late in the second. First, Ante Lektionov nets it from the slot. And in the very next shift, Stepan Sannikov scores his 4th of the year on a broken play. Loko lead 2-0 after 40. They put it out of reach midway through the third period. Stefan Cromwell rolls behind the net, centers it, and Danila Palkov wrists it in. That'll do it. Alexander Salak stops 18 shots for his 3rd shutout of the year, and Lokomotiv end their 2-game losing streak as they take it 3-0 on the road. And that's it for your daily KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 4 more games, including Uptown Village Sibir and Red Army vs Yotkered. My name is Andreas Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.